you're always guaranteed a fabulous price on one of Andrew's wonderful products. Well, Andrew Lessman changed everything when 40 years ago he said, I want to do it differently. I want to create vitamins and supplements that are pure without any of the bad stuff, without any fillers or lubricants, just giving you the right ingredients, following the science, and making sure that they are only beneficial. Well, this monthly special, and we're gonna talk about a couple things. If you're heading out in the sunshine, Andrew's brand new sunscreen called Soleil is available on summer savings, and our favorite extra virgin olive oil all the way from Greece. One of Andrew's favorite products is gonna be here, so we're excited to share that with you. But first we wanna talk about maybe swollen, tired feet, or tired, heavy legs, swollen calves. There is a remarkably pure way to get some natural relief. Folks, it's an ingredient called diazmin that is remarkable. If you are somebody that sits down all day or is on your feet all day, and at the end of the day you just wanna kick off your shoes because your feet are pulsing, they're so, I suppose, so tired and so fed up, they're shouting at you, they're barking at you. This is a way to really feel some difference. I wanna quickly go over the pricing and then maybe some reviews. Circulation and vein support, one of Andrew's most popular. It comes in a 30, 60, 180, or 360 caps. Tonight, the savings are big. That's where the price is normally. If you order it now, it's along here, which saves you, as you can see, on the 360 caps, we're down to $79.90. So, you know, I mean, really, it's nearly a buy one, get one. It saves you $50, and it's on 3 Flex with free shipping and handling. Let me read to you just one review while Andrew is coming on the phone. He's gonna be speaking to us live and giving us some insight into this amazing product. This was a review that was posted online, of which there are many. I looked, there's 2,355 5-star reviews. This one says, my legs improved in just weeks. I've been using circulation and vein support for about 15 months now. My legs would be swollen by the end of the day, and I was having discomfort walking more than half a mile. Within 2 to 3 weeks of using the capsules, the swelling was reduced, and after 4 months, I was on vacation in San Francisco for a family wedding. I was able to walk all the way across the Golden Gate Bridge and back without discomfort and without getting tired. I would absolutely recommend circulation and vein support to everyone who has leg problems. Let's do one more. Amazed, says Chris. I use so many of Andrew's products and love them all. I waited a while to order this, thinking it probably wouldn't help. I listened to his presentation this last time and read all the great reviews and decided to give it a chance. So glad that I did. I've used it for a little over a week, and I can tell a huge difference in my legs and knees during the day and at night. My most noticeable difference was when my ring slipped right onto my finger with no effort. I can't thank Andrew enough for providing all of these vitamins for us. They changed my life, and I will never stop taking them. Speaking of Andrew, I'm thrilled that Andrew is joining us live right now. Andrew, welcome to the show. I should say happy 4th. Did you have a nice day yesterday?
I had a wonderful day, and we're in Colorado, so we participated in a very kind of a small town parade. So it was fun to celebrate the 4th in that fashion. It's not typical when you're located in Las Vegas, Nevada, Henderson, Nevada, to be able to do that. So it was fun, and the weather is absolutely gorgeous up here in the mountains.
Everybody says it's. I've never been to Colorado in the summertime. I really need to make it up there.
No, it's as they say, we're in Aspen, Colorado, and it really is God's country. It's 8,000 feet of altitude. They had a lot of snow this winter, so everything is lovely and green. And of course, I'm here because I love to mountain bike. I love to run trails. So every day I'm out in nature with Lincoln and Marcel and just enjoying all the beauty that Mother Nature provides.
Well, talking of being on your feet a lot, this is maybe the perfect segue to your monthly special. I know one of the most popular products, Andrew, a product that's helped to bring natural relief and by many regarded as a beauty product.
Well, for me, I wouldn't be able to do all the things that I do if it weren't for circulation and vein support for healthy legs. Right. That I'm not as young as I used to be, and it's something that we all, I think, we just assume that the types of changes we see, whether it's the changes you refer to that are visible, whether it's the enlargement of the veins in our legs, and those are the sorts of things that we think we have no choice. That was the way our mother's legs were, or our father's, or our grandmother's, whatever it might be. But there actually is a product in Europe. The key ingredient in this product is actually recommended by doctors. We don't position it the same. We don't position it as a drug or a medicine. It's a natural product, and it deals with a natural process. It's a process we can't escape. I mean, I'm healthy. I believe I inherited good circulation from my parents, but as we get older, the normal challenges that the aging process delivers, challenges the ability of our blood vessels in our legs to deliver the comfort, to deliver the appearance that we desire. And if we want to be able to turn the clock back and truly see a difference, then this is one of those products that it's a see the difference, feel the difference product. The reviews speak about it, and they're almost unanimous when we're talking about thousands of reviews. So I hope that anyone who's even contemplating these sorts of benefits would just give it a try. And again, absolute unconditional money-back guarantee. Yep. So either you fall in love with the product as others have, or I would insist you send it back.
I mean, it really is for pennies a day, for something that can dramatically change, I suppose what it boils down to, quality of life. Because when you feel bad, or when your legs feel bad, or perhaps you're not happy with appearance, you know, it drags everything down. And I think for so many people, Andrew, we just kind of struggle through because we don't know what to choose. What's wonderful about this is that it's natural. There's no side effects. It's not a drug. It's just a wonderful way to help our body.
And as you're saying, I always talk about the benefit of the benefit.
Yes.
And what's fascinating, the reviews really speak to that fact, that it's much more than simply saying, oh, my legs feel better, or my legs look better, but you feel better about yourself, or the activities that you might not be able to or choose to engage in because your circulation is challenged. Whether it's going to the movies or going out to dinner, whatever it might be, it's our life has I always say that as we get older, our bodies have a knack of limiting us.
Yes.
And if we don't push back those boundaries, they continue to shrink our world. Yeah. And when it comes to our circulation, there's no more challenged circulation in the human body than our legs. It might not affect our ability to survive. It might not be a matter of life and death, but it certainly is a matter of quality of life. It certainly is a matter of feeling good about ourselves and feeling mobile. And again, whether it's having legs that are restless or legs that are heavy, these are things that the aging process it's going to deliver those experiences to our legs. It's just, again, unavoidable. So this is an opportunity. And if you look at the clinical research, we've taken the ingredient that's the center of the clinical research in Europe, and we've taken it even further, taking other ingredients that offer similar benefits to make a product that is even beyond the ingredient in those clinical studies. So the results in those clinical studies are beyond exciting, and our product takes it one step further or several steps further. So I think it's one of those products, again, I don't think I get as excited about any product I offer, as great and unique as they might be, as this one, because there's no other alternative to find a product like this in America. Perhaps overseas, but not in America.
But Andrew, at this stage, I mean, we're 20 years later, I believe, since when you first introduced the product, and it's evolved. I suppose the difference today versus 20 years ago is that now we stand here with, 2,300 5-star reviews, bearing in mind that most products on HSN have 10 reviews or even less. That stands for so much because it gives us at home the confidence to know that it's probably going to work for us.
Well, I would say better than probably. Obviously, this doesn't work perfectly for everyone, but I think if you give it a chance, I'd be surprised if it didn't work.
Right.
And it's just an ingredient that has so much clinical science and clinical support to start with. So there's science and there's research supporting the benefits. And then going one step further, you look at those thousands of reviews, and over 95% of the reviews on this product are positive reviews.
True.
That one would be hard-pressed if you possibly thought This is something of interest.
Yes.
One would be hard-pressed to not, I think, at least be curious.
Yes.
And I think, and again, we all experience the aging in the challenged blood vessels in the legs differently. For some of us, it's just the appearance that we don't like, we might hate.
Right.
For others, it's for me, it's that kind of heavy, restless feeling at the end of the day.
Yes.
It'll be a day when I have great exercise, so it should be a day that should end well, but at the end of the day, I'm not as young as I used to be, that without this product, the blood vessels in my legs don't handle the activity level. And for many of us, it's because we spend too much time standing at work. It might be that we're overweight or obese. All of these things challenge, in heat in summer, challenge the blood vessels in our feet, our ankles, our calves. And it's nothing more than an opportunity.
Yes.
If it doesn't work, I really would insist someone send it back. But it's so affordable. It can make such a profound difference. It's supported by such credible science that I would think if you know anyone or yourself, if the blood vessels, if your feet, ankles, and calves are more swollen, I've often said we should sell this with a tape measure. And again, you read the research and they talk about that.
Yep.
They talk about the circumference, the area around your ankle, calves. They talk about it being smaller. They talk about it quickly occurring, that this is not something that takes 6 months to deliver results.
Right.
Many of the reviews talk about results in a day or 2 or 3 days. You don't even have to wait 30 days. So I think you'd be astounded. I get rather passionate about this product just because I have the benefit of having read all the science, but even more than that, from reading all the experiences of the folks who've used the product. And so to think that a product like this, where we make this kind of a promise with the product, to think that it still ends up with over 95% positive reviews and about, I think it's over 85% 5-star reviews.
It's true.
Is impressive.
It's something to get you excited, and that's why at home, if you're watching, you don't have to make do, you don't have to put up with it, you have to try this. And obviously this month, with it being our monthly special, you can get in at fabulous pricing. Let me quickly take you through, because there's the 30 caps, the 60 caps, the 180, and the 360. Most folks that order this never ever want to be without it. Now, with pleasure, go for the 30 as a try me. Remember, as Andrew mentioned, expect to see results sooner rather than later. So I don't want you to think you're going to have to wait months and months and months to start to feel and see a difference. There's the 30, there's the 60, there's the 180, and of course the 360 delivers the fabulous savings that you see on the screen.
And this is the best pricing. This will only be for the month of July. This is the best pricing until our Today Special, which is generally in January or February. So there will not be any pricing close to this pricing until 2020. So it's, as you said before, it's about 20 cents a capsule. It's a product, you take 2 capsules daily. Some people take 1. I really recommend against that. If you want to have the certainty of the benefits and to be able to embrace the clinical science, then it's 2 capsules daily. And it's the kind of product that you will, as many of the reviews say, you will never, as almost all the reviews say, you will never want to be without. It's astounding that something so natural.
Yes.
We expect only drugs can deliver significant benefits, but this is a concentrate. And certainly in Europe, although it's very natural, in Europe they sell it and position it as a drug.
Yeah.
We do not. This is not treating any medical condition or disease. What this is treating is probably the most challenging condition we all have, the human condition. So that's what this helps us contend with, because we all stand upright, we all stand too much, or we sit too much, or we've gained weight, or we're simply aging. And our blood vessels, our feet, ankles, and calves, those tissues become enlarged. It's just a byproduct of the natural aging process. And this is a way, at least insofar as the circulation, your feet, ankles, and calves, and you mentioned before in your hands with rings, it's a way to turn back the clock.
It's a motivator. When you feel better, when you feel more energized, when your legs feel better, when your feet feel better, you have more energy, so you want to get up and go and do more things. For that reason alone, as Andrew said, the benefits of the benefit, that's exactly what this brings. I hope you try it. The pricing is magnificent. The reviews are endless. If you have a spare few hours, definitely go and have a search through. Before we let Andrew go, I want to head over this way though, because we actually have a summer special as well happening right now. Many of you might know, maybe perhaps you don't.